Alright, so this is how I set up a RAM breeding tank. Obviously, first thing you want to do is decide if you're going to go sand or bare bottom. I'm going to stick bare bottom this time. But first you're going to want to put obviously some sort of filter. So you go hang on back, sponge filter, any kind of filter. This is a 10-gallon tank, and then I'm going to go ahead and toss a heater in here too. I like to get the ones with the adjustable. And then I just set it at 84 and leave it. And then if you've done any sort of research on RAM breeding or any really types of dwarf cichlids, you're gonna know terracotta is huge. So obviously when you buy the terracotta pots, they come with the little dishes. The dishes are gonna be much more helpful, but since you're already buying everything, you might as well just use the pots for something. So I use them to break up spawn points. So I like to go with 2 spawn points, one front left, one back right, and I use that pot to break up line of sight. And then you can put wood in there too, and plants and all that type of stuff. I just had one random piece of wood laying around, so I tossed it in there. It looks nice. But yeah, you want to mostly, I like to put the terracotta like dishes towards like the front of the tank, because obviously I put mine long ways in the rack, but you can see like the dishes way easier, and the odds that they spawn in the dish are going to be much higher. Okay, so I was just going to keep this video short, but then I realized the tank that I was setting up was just, I don't actually need it. It's just an example. So I decided I was actually going to toss this setup into the setup that I already have, because it ended up looking better than what I've previously done, which is actually kind of funny. Just had to move my RAM fry over, and we're gonna try to put some of what I did on the example tank into the actual tank. Okay, so this is the final product. I just tossed that stone on there just to make sure that that wood ends up sinking, but I think everything's really good. I went ahead and topped it off as much as I can, because I got show you guys my RAM fry that I got toss in there. So I have 2 different spawns in here, because one was really small, but I got some of the bigger fry in here, some of the smaller fries. So go ahead and put these. Obviously I can't top this tank off all the way, because then this won't sink, or it'll float at me. So go ahead and toss that on there, and then yeah, everything looks really good. So if you're really happy with it, got some Nubius, Java Fern, got some boosts. So here's the pair.